What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Now look, we have to come to the realization that the whole world looks at us as less than being a human being. Every day I hear, I hear different comments and statements, derogatory comments and statements towards black people. Sometimes I'm directly in conversations. Most of the times I overhear people talking. And I just try to mind my business. And this is not coming from other races either. This is coming from our race as well. Though people look at us as being less than human. They feel like we're equal to dogs. And most people don't even view us as being equal to dogs. See, one of them reasons, and one of the main reasons, is because of how we view ourselves. You understand? Other people could step back and look at you and tell how you feel about yourself through your actions, through your words, through how you treat other people. And the majority of the time, you have people within our race that treat other people with disrespect. So they look at us as being the undesirables. They look at us as an animal who should be extinct. They look at us as someone who's not intelligent, someone who, they want to murder, they want to kill, they despise us. Don't get me wrong, though. There's many that love us and want to be just like us. They emulate us in every aspect of life. But when you going around and you treating your women with disrespect so the whole world can see and laugh at it, then how do you expect the next man or woman to treat you? You in a grocery store, you out anywhere in public, at a concert, anywhere. You calling your woman bitches. You fighting, arguing with her. You're not taking care of your children. I'm not saying, look, for the people that want to argue and debate, other races do the same thing we do, but we just do it more. And we do it where people can see it. So I'm not talking about the other races right now. I'm talking about us. If you don't treat yourself with respect, how do you expect the next person to treat you with respect? They say we equal to dogs. A dog will throw up and lick his own throw up. A dog will lick his own ass after he or she done shit. A dog will wait until another dog shit and go eat it. A dog is filthy and nasty. So here it is. They say we equal to dogs. Some say we even less because they love dogs. A dog is a man's best friend. If you do something to one of these animals, especially a dog, they'll arrest you. So most look at us as less than that. See, look, check this out. And I'm going to speak to the women right now. You women that's raising these young boys, you have to raise them up in a specific manner, because the majority of the time the man is not present in the home for whatever reasons may be, But you have to be strong because these young boys is growing up, and when they grow up and they become young adults, and then they treat the women shitty because they feel that they should be able to receive whatever it was that their mother gave them. See, a lot of women are treating their young sons like they homeboys or friends or something like that. They plea bargaining with them. They negotiating with them. You tell them to clean up, they don't want to clean up. They lazy, they don't want to do nothing, but they expect $200 pair of shoes. And most women will run out and go do that just because they don't want to hear their son's mouth. You can't do that. And so they being raised in a certain specific way. And when they grow up, they think that they can treat their girlfriend or their wife the same way. And then when they don't get their way, they pout like little girls. They end up beating up the women and shooting them and killing them. Is that the woman's fault? Partially. It's the man's fault too because he's not present. Depending on why he's not present, he could have been within the home and got removed from the home, and it wasn't his fault. But the majority of the time, it's our fault. It's the man's fault because the man is not respecting himself, so he cannot respect his son, his daughter, or his woman because he's being disrespectful to everyone. See, it's not love that's causing pain, because love is not pain and pain is not love. It's the lack of love that's within the home. It's the lack of love you have within yourself. So we're not treating each other fairly. So we had a world looking at us through a microscope. So they treat us any type of way they want to. They laugh at us, disrespect us, kill us every day. Because they say, look at these people. These are the type of people you don't want to be like. They don't care about their sons and daughters. Look how they let them run around in the streets every day. Matter of fact, they don't even live inside. They don't live with their sons or daughters. Look how they treat their women. They call them queens. But do they treat them like queens? And it ain't just the man's fault either. You have some women out there that's very shady too, that treat the men with disrespect. And it's not because the man has disrespected you. See, it's equal. So you have these other races like, look at them. Look at them, son. Look at them, daughter. This is who you don't want to be like, because they act like animals. They act like dogs. And they teach their children this. So they children grow up racist and feeling like they better than your children and feel like they better than you. That's why when you go to the grocery stores, you go anywhere in public, they feel like you supposed to bow down to them. They will cut in front of you in line. They will do anything to disrespect you and look at you in your face and dare you to say something, and then get upset and angry when you check them about it. But whose fault is that? We have to do better as a race. Like I said, I hear multiple things on a daily. And it comes from everywhere, from various sources, whether it's on social media, whether it's on TV, in movies, commercials, whether I'm out in the public, overhear somebody, or I just see it, or I'm just talking to some friends, or anybody. Nobody respects us anymore. Nobody. Here it is, got a problem going on in LA with the little youngsters that's in the gangs. Now they done started a trend where they think it's cool and respectful. They think it's cool to go out and disrespect the Mexican race. And what I mean by that is the people that's out there making an honest living, the corn mans, the elote mans, you know what I'm saying? They out there on the corners selling ice cream or whatever. You got the little ones going out there robbing them, taking their money, socking them for no reason, beating them up, recording it, laughing about it, putting it on Instagram and Facebook. And here it is, you have older people that's trying to, make peace, because it's been, the peace has been strained for many years between the blacks and Mexicans. But you had the younger ones being so disrespectful. So now they looking at the whole race as, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all allow this to happen? How would y'all feel if somebody went out and did that to your mother or your father? Beat them up for no reason. See, we have to, and part of that is not even because some of them is even in gangs. It's because we not getting on them like we supposed to. Because we think disrespect is more better than respect. Hell, sometimes I feel like people had it too confused. So it's so much going on within our race, and it just gets to me because I hear this over and over and over again, Hell, shit. We can sit up and call each other kings and queens every day. Every day. But then when you by yourself, just sit and meditate. Meditate on the things that our race do to one another, and ask yourself: are we kings and queens? Are we leading a life that a king or a queen would lead? Are we raising our children in a proper way? Are we treating our spouses the way we're supposed to be treating them? And then you let me know, because you already know the answer. Yeah, there's a lot of us that's doing what we supposed to be doing and doing the right things, but as a collective, we're not. That's why I don't call everybody kings and queens, because we not. I can't just bring myself to call somebody that. I'm not going to call you a king and you don't take care of your children. I'm not going to call you a queen and you running outside with your ass hanging out, doing shit that hoes do. I'm not going to call you a king and you talking about you will blow your brother man's head off because you felt he looked at you wrong. But the police came in the neighborhood and looked you dead in your eyes and disrespected you, and you said yes sir and no sir and walked off or ran. I'm not going to respect that. I'm not going to call you a king if you don't deserve to be called a king, and I'm not calling you a queen if you don't deserve to be called a queen. If you don't carry yourself as that, I'm not going to respect you as that. I'm not going to disrespect you and call you what you are portraying to be. But I'm definitely not going to call you a queen or a king. See, we got all that mixed up, and back in the day and in Africa, we was this and we was that. Well, we not that in 2020. Go take a look outside and look around. We not that. You have to be able to accept reality. We have to do better in order to be better. And it's not about doing better so we can prove something to anybody else, to these people that look down on us. It's about getting back to our roots and doing better, because that is our nature. But we have lost that and we've become fucked up. So we got to eliminate all the BS that's going on in our lives so we can get back to normalcy, because we not right now. Anyway, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, that notification bell, so you get these videos when they drop. Make sure you share all my videos, my videos on social media platform. Peace.